guys, what's going on? Divine Feminines, I hope you all are doing incredibly well. It's been a hell of a day with these readings, but we'll get into this, okay? Gosh, what are you doing? You're interfering with his sleep now. The message I'm hearing, it's like you don't care, okay? You don't care. And I feel like he can't sleep knowing that you're okay with the distance or the separation, or it seems like you don't care whether you guys are in touch or not, or dynamics are shifting, like you're not making efforts to keep in touch or reach out as much. I feel like you're not doing this on purpose. You could just very well be busy, or your energy may have felt like depleted in the past, where you're not doing the same things as before. You're not repeating the same patterns or wanting to make the same mistakes. Whoever you are, Divine Feminine, you're being very careful with your time, your energy, where it is you are putting in your focus. So things are new for you. It's like this new refreshed focus and direction. So someone's pacing back and forth going, what the hell, you know? What is it about you that you're okay with the space? Maybe you have a man in your house. And if it's not a man in your house, it have a man on your phone. That's what he's thinking, huh? Who is this man in she house? Who is this man on she phone? Of course, just being human, he can't help but think that maybe there's something else that's distracting you. So how is he feeling? How is he feeling in his heart space towards you in this connection? So the universe is maybe asking him to lighten up with this playful energy. I'm hearing just to trust the divine timing and to trust these jealous feelings, and maybe it is reminding him of his passion for you, his love for you. Okay, this is someone who is trying to front like they don't care, but at the same time it's keeping them up that they haven't heard from you. But at the same time, it's reminding them that these feelings for you are very real, okay? Your masculine could be thinking in his head he doesn't care. He's not the type to get jealous, and it's like, boom, there he is, because you haven't communicated in a while. And it's been your pattern, Divine Feminine, but I feel like right now you're breaking those patterns. He's thinking the worst case scenario, okay? What it is you're up to, why you haven't reached out, maybe even like this stubborn energy of wanting to reach out, but at the same time he's holding back because he doesn't want to feel disappointed by the fact that maybe you won't respond, or maybe the fact that you might say, okay, I'm busy, I'm with somebody right now. That would be like his worst nightmare right now. That's why he doesn't want to go to sleep, because what if he dreams of this shit, right? This is somebody's not going to sleep tonight. Okay, he can't sleep knowing that you're just okay with the distance, and probably because maybe you're getting text from somebody else. Maybe somebody else is distracting you from this. Maybe somebody else is making up for all the shit and all the crap he's put you through. You know, like, I don't know what you guys have been through, but I'm hearing this from his perspective as though that's how he's justifying it. That's why you haven't reached out. You know, and this shit is keeping him up. I mean, it is keeping him up. Let's see if we can dig a little bit deeper into just what's on his mind about this distance. So he feels like all kinds of suitors are maybe trying to get your attention right now. Maybe you're getting all kinds of calls or all kinds of messages, all kinds of people trying to just maybe distract him. I'm hearing him say, like, distract you away from him. Okay, so there's a lot of emphasis on him feeling really tense right now. It's like the opposite of this playful energy. But in this it says, in order to allow, like, you know, romance and love, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. But that youthful energy that I'm picking up on is like him just allowing himself to feel jealous and insecure. And even though he doesn't like it, it's making him feel passionate and turned on and just wanting to get your attention in some way. But he knows he can't just approach, okay? Because we do have the death card coming in. You could be, like I said, either busy or dismissive. I know we shared the monster reading earlier today, where, you know, you're the type, Divine Feminine, to be armored up. You walk with protection. You are not giving into the games. This is someone who feels like, damn it, you know, I had enough chances to be serious, and, you know, they thought that you were always going to accept them in this unawakened state, immature, you know, the charm, but not really getting anywhere. There was no growth. You're the type of Divine Feminine where you're attracted to growth. You're attracted to spiritual growth. You're attracted to being of service. And so if your Divine Masculine counterpart is not matching that, in the physical, there's always going to be something that gets in the way or interrupts the connection. And he feels like something's coming in the way. And what's about to interrupt this connection is all of these maybe night energies coming towards you, right? You could be older, divine feminine. Maybe all of a sudden you are just out and about. Maybe you're wanting to date, network. Maybe your job is forcing you to travel. All of a sudden you're being put in all of these social situations where maybe there's younger men coming towards you. Maybe you're being pursued, you're being courted, you're being checked out. And a lot of you are like, what the heck is going on? Okay, I'm just going to go with the flow, universe. I'm not going to question it. And your masculine is sweating buckets tonight. Okay, they may have seen maybe some of your latest updates. Maybe you are traveling. A lot of you are looking good as well. Like, I mean, just look at her in this card. Okay, and I feel like the pantyhose as well represents you are feeling sensual, maybe even ready to be courted or ready to get intimate. It doesn't have to be the case for all of you, but I feel like there is a sense of just being open to whatever. You're in this reckless state, divine feminine. Not reckless, but he thinks it's reckless, right? I mean, before you were in this energy of like, oh, I'm just going to be in this sacred sexuality energy, preserving myself. And now many of you are just like, universe, I trust what you have in store for me is for my highest good. And for some of you, it might just be a little bit of that playfulness and that fun, and someone feels jealous over it. And the reason the universe may be bringing in this playful and fun energy to you is because you're ready for it. You're well protected. Okay, you're not going to let anybody come in and take advantage of you or experience that sensual energy unless they truly deserve it. And this is what your masculines, I feel, are up right now thinking about, is like, damn. They know that you're not going to let anybody just come in and waste your time, divine feminine. Somebody's going to come in. You would have scouted them very well, right? You would have been, maybe you would have had this person on your radar for a really long time. Your divine masculines are like, who are you right now? I don't even recognize you. And there's a lot about you that I feel is being revealed. You are this mysterious woman. I feel like with the orange dress, you can make any man around you cave, or you have the ability to call in any experience that you would like. Don't you dare dress up and start dolling yourself and going out. What happened to the divine feminine who was hermiting and who would cover up and not go out because, you have a tendency to get noticed and people start approaching you and want to talk to you and remember you said that you were just going to chill at home? What's going on? I am cracking up. Divine feminine, your pheromones, it is sending out this message of men that just want to go and serve you. They want to go out and work for you. Okay? They want to go out all day, work for you, and bring back something good. Something good for you to, enjoy. I'm hearing be good. Be good. Because, divine feminines, you're not even so much focused on that, But there's something about you. I'm hearing mother, like you've got this energy about you where you know for a fact that if you really and truly want to experience romance and love and relationships and connection, ball's in your court. That's what I'm getting out of this card. Ball's in your court. You know that if you want these experiences, you can go out and get it. The thing I'm hearing your divine masculine say, or... goodness, I got scared there for a second because it slid so close to the fire. I probably shouldn't have this lid so close. Maybe there's something significant about that. I'm not going to blow it out. I will be very careful though. Something spicy about that. You better be careful with your spiciness or your fire or your flame. That's my flame. That's my twin flame. Something about your energy could be very hot as well, divine feminine. I think you're in a place where when you're ready to attract fun, this playful energy, maybe this is what he's so wound up over, is like you're making him feel young at heart right now, right? Let me tell you, that thing stand up straight, right? The man, the thing it stand up straight. And he is dumbfounded over it because of these feelings of possessiveness. It's like just the thought of you. Goodness gracious. I don't know what's come over me tonight, guys. I feel like it's this hostility, this energy in the air that says, I don't know what I'm going to do if another man touches her. Like, this is somebody who's scratching their head. They can't sleep. Okay. Maybe he's even drinking coffee because he's avoiding sleep. Maybe dreams have been haunting him about this precise moment coming up. Now, mind you, you know how to handle yourself, Divine Feminine. He doesn't care, though. Okay. He doesn't care. And he, worse, doesn't care that you're okay with this. You're okay with this about to manifest. You're okay with these men approaching you. He doesn't even want men approaching you. He doesn't even want men looking in your direction. In fact, I'm also hearing that weird things have been happening in his world where, for me, this card represents a bit of fantasy. Like that color orange there really represents you standing in your power, Divine Feminine. There's a lot of self-love and confidence around you. And you're seasoned. That's what I'm getting out of this card, especially with the number 7 there. The number 7 and the color orange, I don't know why, but it's just giving me the energy of like you're seasoned. You're a mature, sexy woman. You've got everything going for yourself. You've maybe for quite some time avoided relationships because of this whole twin flame journey. It hasn't been easy to navigate. It hasn't been easy to hold all of the space just for your divine masculines alone. But maybe you've gone through something recently with the death card here that says that you need more lighthearted fun in your life. But when you decide to manifest that shit, it will come towards you in a way that's about to have man's like, he's about to sweat, right? He hot and thing burning, right? My belly burning. My heart is griping. Look, people laughing. Oh my goodness, he is going crazy right now because he knows that, again, when you're ready to step out there, you have exquisite taste. Okay, what you're able to attract to you, you mean business. He knows that you're not looking for anybody to come towards you to waste your time. And if you are giving your attention and affection to anybody, again, you've scouted them, you've vetted them, you've spent time on them. You are in this energy of being very careful, with your time and your essence. And he knows how potent it is. He hates the idea that men can even think that they can look at you and approach you. And if he has even talked to the homies about you, oh my goodness. If the homies see him trapped in karmic cycles right now, they're like hyenas. Like, yeah, you stay there in that karmic situation. Lock it down. Tell the karmic to lock you down too, because we going after the divine feminines. Let me tell you, the homies in them, they hit in the gym while your divine masculine got no time to do that shit. Okay? Homies be, getting themselves looking good, lining up, buying themselves cars, doing overtime, working, no obligations, because they're gearing up to pursue the divine feminine, right? This goes back to some of those readings I've shared where the divine masculines wishes that they never opened up about you and this connection, because I feel like for a lot of you, things are shifting, things are changing. You got men surrounding you that want to serve you. They want to work for you, right? And you're in this energy of like enjoying your independence and your freedom, and all of these men are like, yo, why you want to be single, mommy? Let me come serve you. Let me come take your car and get a service. Oh, good. Divine feminines. Okay, let me draw one more card on your energy. One titties man on them, girl. Oh, good. And he does not like it one bit. And you're okay with this too, divine feminines. Look at that. You got lots of men just wanting to sit you down. Candlelight dinners. And again, the type of suitors that you may be pursuing into your life, like they're serious. They come in with some serious offers. They trying to impress you, right? Them trying to lock it on, right? Okay, so your divine masculines are up tonight. I feel like they maybe have gotten clues, hints, signs about this, dreams. Like somebody's sipping coffee, espresso tonight, okay? Because they don't want to go to sleep. They don't want to think about this. They don't want to think about the idea of, going to bed and then dreaming about this exact outcome, because I feel like they know it's on the way. But again, divine masculines, I mean, if it means anything, she knows how to handle herself. Your divine feminine's not going to go rushing into anything. But at the same time, I mean, cut her some slack. She's been in this hermiting energy, right? She's got to know what it's like to experience new cycles. And I do feel like you're really worried about a man putting his hands on her. Like that is your worst nightmare coming to pass. but it also indicates an energy of, again, being seasoned, and she knows how to protect herself. Her angels are protecting her as well. But more so, Divine Masculines, just, pay attention to what it is you got to do to get in the race, my boy. Right? You want to get in the race. I feel like there's going to be a lot of big changes for your masculines. They really don't want to be on a horse here racing towards you. I've shared in past readings as well with the decision card. If you guys see the decision card in some of the thumbnails, check out some of those readings, because it really does represent like this big push to want to be more decisive, want to get into that Emperor energy, because you chose not to go out there and play games and spread up your energy in all these places and get a reaction out of your Divine Masculine and compete with the karmics and all that shit. You decided to hermit, do the shadow work, do the inner work, so much to the point where the universe is like, hey, you could take a break now. Send in some fun for her, because she ain't gonna take a break, yo. Put her up on some fun. So that's the kind of shit that's happening. You can't even avoid it, Divine Feminines. Okay? So, all right, guys, that's enough whiling out for tonight, okay? I am going to cozy up on the couch now, and I will catch you guys tomorrow, hopefully, okay? I love you guys. Take it easy, and I'll catch you guys later, okay? Take care, guys. Good night. Bye.